Kathleen Buhle, Hunter Biden's ex-wife, dished on their marriage in a tell-all memoir called, If We Break. Buhle and Hunter got married back in 1993, split in 2015, and finalized their divorce in April 2017, weeks after Hunter revealed that he was in a relationship with his late brother Beau Biden's widow, Hallie Biden. That relationship ended in 2019, and in May 2019, Hunter wed South African filmmaker Melissa Cohen, and the couple welcomed their first child together, a son named Beau, in March 2020, People reported last year. The book details Buhle's side of the story regarding her divorce from Hunter Biden and how their split played out in court. The couple married in 1993 and split after around 24 years of marriage. They share 3 daughters, Naomi, Finnegan, and Maisie. When my marriage ended, I felt like I'd lost my sense of who I was, she said. Anyone who has seen addiction ruin a relationship, or been through infidelity and divorce, can tell you how devastating it feels. But what I also realized through those crushing experiences is that I needed to find a way to stand on my own. In February 2017, Buhle alleged in a legal filing that her estranged ex had spent money on drugs, alcohol, prostitutes, and strip clubs. Buhle's book doesn't shy away from those previous disclosures. Instead, it will shine a light on the heavy toll addiction can take on relationships, according to the book's publisher, the report stated. Now, some of what Kathleen Buhle revealed has led to Hunter Biden being put under investigation. Newly released emails from Hunter's laptop show he described his longtime business partner Eric Schwerin as a close confidant and counsel to then Vice President Joe Biden, raising more questions about whether Joe Biden knew or was involved with any of Hunter's shady business deals while he was the vice president. In an email thread from February 2014, Schwerin asked Hunter to review a letter of recommendation he had written on behalf of Joe Biden. Can you take a quick look at the attached? I am going to send it to your dad, via Kathy, tomorrow, and wanted to make sure you think this isn't too over the top and that you think your dad would be comfortable sending it, wrote Schwerin, who served as the president of Hunter's Rosemont Seneca Partners Investment Fund, which has now been resolved. The New York Post reported. The attached file was titled JRB-CFR Rec, an apparent reference to the Council on Foreign Relations. The email, posted online by the nonprofit research group Marco Polo USA, also named Joe Biden's longtime executive assistant, Kathy Chung. Hunter responded to the message on February 22, telling Schwerin the letter was good, before suggesting that he tone down the "he and my son" parts. I think it's better to just focus on the fact that you have been a close confidant and counsel to him and just say somewhere something like, as a business partner with my son at Rosemont Seneca, Hunter said. Schwerin replied a few hours later, saying, that was one part one was unsure of, was trying to make sure the reader understood there was a real relationship, that it wasn't just a letter he was writing for a friend of a friend or something. Biden has repeatedly insisted he has never spoken with Hunter about the family's overseas interests. Other emails from the laptop appear to show Schwerin was involved in the Biden family's finances and even helped move money around for both Joe and Hunter Biden. Hunter's ex-wife, Kathleen Buhle, admitted that Schwerin had handled almost every aspect of the family's money matters. By now, Eric had managed almost every aspect of our financial lives, so our relationship was an awkward one. One born out of mutual need, perhaps. But I trusted him, Buhle wrote, describing an encounter with Schwerin at a cocktail party in the Dominican Republic, the New York Post reported. Hunter Biden's problems continue to get worse. He's been outed as having fathered a child with a stripper and had a romantic relationship with his late brother's widow, the latter of which he explained in his own recent memoir. The U.S. Attorney's Office in Delaware is investigating Hunter Biden over his tax affairs. According to CNN, investigators are looking into whether Hunter and his associates violated tax and money laundering laws in business dealings with Chinese companies. The U.S. Secret Service also recently announced that it found hundreds of documents related to Hunter Biden's purchase of a handgun that was later found after being discarded in a dumpster behind a small grocer in Delaware.